time now. Yeah, no. No. Like you really said.
I need to go get one. Ew. That's not good. Oh. Yeah. I gotta go plug you guys in at the table.
It worked the first time. I don't know how to handle that shit.
Handle what shit?
It's working right now.
Wow.
First try.
Wow.
But you didn't know it would do that.
Wow.
Huh?
Excuse me.
You're being excused. I don't blame you for that scream. Are we ready? Did you want the air conditioner on? I can get it. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, because I know that blows on me. Boom! I see yous. I sees you on there. You're on that game show. Hi, Guido. You go out on the break. Kitty. Break time, kitty. She's like, it does work this way. There you see the map. Now you may have noticed this is live Tunnels and Trolls. Or you're watching it not live, but it's still fun. Live, of course, you can try to talk to us. Morgan over there will check and keep an eye on that stuff.
Alright, guys, I gotta get off the call.
Oh, I thought she was setting up. I was wrong.
Because I gotta set up. So you guys can join me in the live stream if you want. Alright, bye.
Boy, she's setting up people to view, so she doesn't have to worry about people. You already know who's going to be there. Well, as you can see, which this should be the last one, the reduced team who are off doing, well, they're helping out the tribunal in the city of Specularis, while the actual leaders of this military, of the Blood Company, headed south to help some elven maiden in her kingdom, or kind of more of a lands, a forest.
Hi, Weed.
She's like, tell Dad, I go out before you start. You are carrying forward, well, it was 3 eggs, now it's 2 eggs and 1 little baby dragon. The night went all right. First thing in the morning, there are pretty much there's 2 duties here. Someone starts the basic morning care for the eggs, and someone else goes out and finds firewood. Now, of course, everyone has encounter checks, and I will also get one. I'm rolling for the dragon. Every time the extra one is right. If you had all three of them hatched, they'd all three be doing it. But also, we will first start with Diamond over here. Diamond is going to go out. Was she doing the wood and the hunting?
Yes!
Because you also need. See, we had originally it was like, oh, give me my pen. 45 pounds of meat, and then he ate for one day. So that's 30 pounds now. Because he ate 15 pounds a day. Although he's only about 3 foot long, about as big around as a 2-liter bottle of pop. With, for, longer than a Chihuahua's legs, but not, not that short. Keeps his belly off the ground if it wants. Unless it wants to drag it around. And then it's got, well, kind of malformed wings. Don't let you guide on exactly. Now you know what to do. As soon as it's born, you do like a cow does, and you have to wait. You don't have to use your tongue. You don't have to clean up the wings.
Just clean it off.
Yeah, get a brush in there and give it a scrape it out. You can actually use the edge of a blade too, because they're pretty tough. But you screw up, then you got a problem. I cut them off in case the mom ever shows up. Now you go out. You first roll a dice 6 for your encounter.
5.
You're good. Close, but you're good this time. It's 6 in case anyone's interested in knowing. And now you need to do a intuition check while you're looking for firewood. Nowadays you're going to start needing a second level because it's getting harder and harder just to find dry, wood around. Might have to start chopping things, which means you're making more noise, more encounter.
23.
You got a small amount because you pretty much cleaned the forest floor in this area. So, you might have to start chopping down some trees. So, go ahead and make a strength roll for that. Are you using your sword?
That's all I got.
Okay. This was well planned.
28.
Ah, you made that one. So roll a die 6.
5.
5 hours of wood. And since you had to chop a tree, do an extra encounter check.
An extra.
Oh, yep. 1 die 6, yep.
3.
3, still good. Gotta find my encounter chart list before I get it. I need it. Which, that's why I was worried for a second. Like, did I grab that out? Well, hopefully you don't roll any encounters. No, that one's not gonna work. Well, I guess I could just use this one. Okay. And then, no, just double check, make sure maybe it was in the book. We got anyone on there yet? That you didn't tell this to go there personally? They count too, though.
One other person, but they're not talking.
Oh. Well, they're watching, that's good. Okay. We will use this when we get there. If you're lucky, it won't happen.
Oh, by the way, we're at 285.
Ah, we gained someone. Well, thank you for joining, whoever you are. And if someone sent you to watch us, we thank them too. Trying to get more and more people so we get more and more involved. We can maybe do more and more things.
Four people.
Cool. And we're only one of them. As far as I'm pretty sure you. Now, back there doesn't count. Now, you made both your checks. You gathered, what'd you roll? A 5?
Or
4?
No, you rolled a 5.
Was it 5?
okay, 5.
Plus
he
1
said-
from earlier.
Because he said 5 hours of wood.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, I thought that's what I wrote that down for. I just didn't put why I wrote it. Okay. Plus you had an hour's worth you gathered on the ground. So you got like half a day's wood. Don't.
Need more.
That's not mentioned being morning. You roll a die 6 for you for a counter check.
Who?
Val.
5.
And the dragon has only a 3, so both of you are safe. He's kicking around. You need to roll 2 die 6. What'd you roll?
11.
Okay. And another 2 die 6.
8.
Okay. Make a perception check. Or intuition.
I thought you were going to have me roll perception.
Percentage
Percentage
dice?
dice.
No. I just get the wrong games sometimes. I run too many games.
$45.
Okay, and one more time for the second angle.
$50.
Okay. They're both kind of drying out a little bit.
Belly oil!
Okay. Do a dex roll.
43.
Okay, no. You just need a second level for 2 eggs. But you did notice this one's cracking.
It's hatching.
Yes. It wants out.
The tail.
Sure.
Or
I just was putting something to symbolize that there was something coming out of it. If it looks like a tail, it was meant to be a tail. Could be a claw. It's a tentacle. What the hell is this one?
Could be a big tongue.
They're just licking these way out. Make a intuition check.
$51.
51. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like it's opening pretty good, and high enough notes you'll notice like which shell to kind of help out as you're kind of helping it break out. And it comes out. Its wings are all gooped over, of course. It's pulling the egg white out through its wings, and it's crawling out.
I'll start brushing the wings.
Okay. Make a. Oh, I guess it takes-
Charisma roll first.
Oh yeah, to see how if he likes you, or does he run away? Run!
Run, Forrest,
66.
It's a drow. I've heard of these. Run! 56?
66.
Oh, that's too high. You fail. No, you're fine. You notice that you got the wings all cleaned up a bit. They're better shape than the first ones. You already have the stats for them, right?
You wrote them down.
Well, I have them all still over here too. I didn't write them down because
Yeah.
I already have them in here. So I'll write them down and I'll hand them to you then.
Actually, here.
Too late.
I have a book. I can.
Well, if you want to write them down, then I guess. Now that I already got a paper all dirty. Need a sharp knife. Need a dull knife. Need a pointy stick. You don't want to play with knives.
That scared me.
You can cut some.
No, the way it was like. Tink.
Diamond's just that way. She's always got a knife to point at. She points at people with her sword. You, come here. What? Why are you pointing at me with a sword?
It
And
ain't
weapons.
sharp.
Are those jumping? Oh, that's fine. Oh, that would be nice. Are they though?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I keep dropping up because I can't like retract the lid and I lost the lid. Yeah.
Alright.
It still works though. Con.
Hold on.
Or okay.
Dragons. Dragon 1, 2. Con. What is it?
Con. Well, it starts at 3.
3 for both of them.
Yep. Except for the older one. No, leave it the same. It's not time for a growing yet. It's only been a day.
Alright.
Armor is, well, for their dice is 2 plus 1.
So, right.
Its con is equal to an MR of 3.
So do I put armor 2 plus 1?
Oh no, armor put plus 8. Its dice are 2 plus 1. I was putting it back in the proper order, but
And then dice
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1.
But it does have a 1 per day acid breath at 4 plus 0. It's a ranged
1
attack.
per day. Acid. And that's how many dice?
4.
Plus what?
0. This time. Take it old and Ash, you get like a dex or something. That'll get bonus then, but it's kind of just globbed out now. They're going. No. So as you're cleaning out this one's wings, the other one comes over and is pushing on you. It's starting to make some noise. So you and him need to make.
I hold up the cube and I ask it what it wants.
Food.
I go over to the snake and I chop off
Another big old chunk.
2 big old chunks.
Good call, because you got 2 of them. Oh, no, you just took what was left and cut it in half.
Yeah.
That's it. You're now out.
Fuck. You're gonna have to go hunting again.
Well, he's got 6 hours worth of wood. But also, from that whole time and you feeding him and all that and cleaning this one and the noise they're making, you need another encounter check.
5.
Okay? Now there's 2 of them wandering around. 6 and 4. The newborn. Trouble already.
You pointed out the 4 and said the newborn.
Newborn was. I'm just going. This is the. In my head was the second one. This is the first one, but in the order here. So. The
Yeah,
newborn. I know what I was doing. If you don't, I'm not.
You make no sense!
I don't have to. Roll 2 dice 6 for me.
3.
Okay. I guess you get to roll as it. You have found, as in this one, has found some spiders in the corner of the cave.
Big ones, little ones. Oh, he's gonna fucking eat those.
Black Widow.
He's gonna eat them.
Oh yeah. They're gonna attack him if he wasn't going to, so.
Too close.
Little snack for him.
And after the first round, you can make a perception check if you see what he's doing.
Intelligence check.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
So, this is for dragon, the first dragon, right?
No, this is the newborn dragon. It was the second one. This is where I had the 6. And because it lines up here. I know it looks backwards because
1 and 2. Should give names so we know which one we're talking about.
Wrinkle Wing and
18.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Since you're watching him, I'll let you do the luck roll. Did you get lucky and he not get poisoned?
55.
I'm not hunting, get food.
Right now, you're still the firewood part.
55.
Yes, 55, and you're fine. And he ate it.
You ate them all?
Yeah. There's only 2 of them.
He's hungry.
Well, with the acid in his stomach.
Okay. Well, he'll be fine. That's what you made the luck roll for. They don't have lucks right now, so the mother, I guess, would make the roll normally. You, I guess.
I know the perfect name
Okay.
for the first dragon, Oddball. And the second one is Mischief.
Okay. Oddball and Mischief. So.
The third one, I don't know what its name's gonna be yet.
She's not been born yet.
He or she.
You don't even know the sex on these ones. What are you talking about?
There's no way of telling the sex.
Until later.
Stick your finger up its ass.
That's got acid up there too.
Ass. It.
She's sticking his head out. No, I know. So, now you have 2 of them. And you come back. Okay. Drop off the wood.
Yeah.
The food actually will last for the day. They don't eat it all at once. So that basically you have their day's worth. So. Both you guys do intuition checks.
$67.
Okay.
Yeah, 67. Or quiet?
39.
Huh? The music or what?
No. I can't. I turned up the volume on.
There's no sound, or we're just low
No.
sound?
Yeah, he's gonna have to step away from the table for a second. Yep. Yeah, there he is. Step away from the table, it's Alex, go.
Sorry about tomorrow's
Hello?
plans.
What's up?
Okay. You rolled high enough.
Yep.
I guess since he's not here, we'll assume that, or she went off and started doing some more hunting. So. You go play in the woods. You're still over here.
I should have grabbed another one of those.
One of these? Oh. I have cold Kool-Aid.
Maybe. I probably should.
It's in there in the picture.
Well, I can't get to it.
No, but I could give you a glass. You asked
Or you
nicely.
can put this up.
Hmm?
What kind of Kool-Aid is it?
It's either cherry or fruit punch.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun, ain't it?
So, should be alright. You want to taste?
No.
No, I like surprises. No, because I drank out of it.
Alright.
And then you'd get my drink, and I would have to go get a new one.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yep.
Okay.
fun. How it goes tomorrow.
First
But what time?
indication of possible trouble is a low rumbling sound you start to hear,
11?
like
Oh, okay.
thunder storm far
Alright,
off in the
we'll be there
distance.
Alright.
What you see here when I kind of drew out this thing
Alright. See you then.
is this kind of like the side of a mountainish cliff. These are mountains,
11.
forest down here. There's a bit of a lake here. This is where you've been getting your water for them. Or they'll just, once they became mobile, they just went and got their own water. Here. We good?
Yep.
Okay.
What's next?
You're in the woods hunting.
Okay.
So, you want to go hunting for something?
Yeah.
Make a intuition check.
Tomorrow, when we're out. I didn't know when.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know if I have any more food stamps for you, but you can buy all you want. So
Well,
you run out.
I have the money for your medicine.
35.
Is that it?
Close.
I see what you're saying, I think. What?
35.
35. Okay, so that is 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 4. Roll 4 dice 6. You just bought yourself 4 encounters.
Holy shit!
Well, he's got to go out for an encounter. Ah, you got 2 of them.
Well,
Not at the same time. The 2 6s. Roll 2 dice 6.
do what?
Roll 2 dice 6.
2 dice 6.
Yep. That's 1. That's 2. You got a 5. Okay. She's looking around the forest. Something looking vaguely humanoid, except for it has wings, comes leaping off the mountain towards you, the rocks.
I'm eating my back.
Comes leaping at you. But you were hunting anyway, so you saw it.
Leaping lemurs!
And he looks like he's hunting too. So,
Leaping lemurs, Simon!
what you gonna do? Do you have a ranged attack?
Yeah, I got a bow.
Well, then you can do that before I get to you if you wish.
Dex roll first. 2 dice 6 plus your dex first.
Yeah.
5.
Plus your dex.
My dex. 14. 19.
You missed!
This is moving too quick.
Yeah, plus you also need to roll at least a 20.
Yeah.
If
You missed
not,
it by 1.
Yes.
You missed it by
That
that much.
So now you're in hand-to-hand combat.
So my sword. It's 5. Right?
Well,
Launch.
plus you have your weapon, your level, which is 5 more dice, so 10.
Then.
Plus your personal edge.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
6, 7,
It
8.
is-
No, your personal edge.
Oh, there it is. 15.
That's the magic spell.
Devin, would you like one of these pens?
Oh, I'm fine. I got pins at work.
Okay.
This time.
I fucking my pens.
No, I fuck everything I want.
No.
Because if I didn't want it, I wouldn't night fuck it. Just be happy.
Just be happy you're not over here grabbing for it.
Yeah. I'm showing great restraint. Besides, it's not as fun when it's mine. I like it to be other people's. Dirty, dirty man.
Man!
I'll put Kool-Aid in it, I guess.
Yeah.
78.
Oh, my penis. It's gonna look funnier because it goes flying off the screen. Or, no, that's kind of still a little bit on the table, isn't it? Can you
Yep.
see my hand? That means they've been like, what was
No.
it? Okay, I was gonna say, what's the people would be like, well, what was it doing on the table when it got hit, anyways? What'd you get?
78.
You take 11.
What?
Damage. What's your armor?
It doesn't do shit to him.
Okay, because the armor.
Yep.
Okay, we go again. It's fighting with its claws. When it was first coming at you, it looked like it was made of stone, but as it gets closer now, its skin is very camouflaged to the stone. It's got regular skin.
It's like a harpy.
Yeah, kind of. Or it looks, actually it's a gargoyle. But they are a species that live in the mountains up here. So, possibly the stone magical ones you see in castles
Yeah.
are to copy these. And these are the real live versions.
I see.
Yeah, they live around here. You hadn't rolled any yet. Although I did have a chart I wish it was. If it ends up too much trouble, I'll go back. But on the other side, there's a lot of them. Oh, you better do better. Do better! I'll eat this cupcake while waiting.
God. Do math.
Yeah, too bad. The dice escaping, huh? You need more dice?
Do you know what's that?
Is it rescuable? Or I can give you more dice.
Do you want my light?
It's right behind
Yep, he's hiding it right underneath his chair.
But no, I've developed a rule to where I don't share drinks anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's probably a wise idea nowadays. But
94.
I refilled it for you. If you hand that over. And then I will wash my hands. Because I handled the lid.
He needs to do it too. Because he
Why not?
touched the bottle.
This is the world we live in, man. What'd you get?
94.
You did 1 point to him.
In a world where we can't use karma.
Oh, good point. Drops his personal axe, at least. Let's just keep going.
I think I'll make some more coffee in the morning.
Do you want any of that one?
I might at break if there's any left.
Wow, getting a lot of doubles here. Too bad they're all been ones. There's another set of ones.
I need to buy some new black belt polish.
Okay. But this thing's about human size, so it's going to be more meat than normal. And like a 45-pound snake would be a 150, 180-pound thing. We're going to be feeding these things arms and legs. I didn't roll it as well this time.
$83.
Yeah, heard it.
Take a point off its ads too.
I have to take more than that. It just lost like 5 points off its ads. And lost 2 dice. It's not looking good for it. Maybe it's going to have to run away so you don't eat it. You'd be like, no. We have hungry dragons to feed. You have to come back to my house for dinner. You go send her hunting and she comes back with a winged humanoid. How's this?
Give each one a leg.
Yeah, we'll just cut this down. People, some humans come wandering by and they're like, what kind of savagery is going on here? Don't worry, we just fed them the wings first. It had wings. It didn't look normal.
No, I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna cut off legs first.
I'll be in for the morning. See if we're eating right now. They're still chewing on their snake. It's like a chew toy. It's chewy.
80.
Not good for me. Big chunk that time, and I lose another dice. Oh. Only one set doubles that time. I was pretty lucky a lot of times. I was getting a lot of doubles. I'd like to go back to that. Did we run?
Eventually, you know what I want to get?
Freedom?
You know those bottles that keep track of like how much water intake you have?
Well, if you had a 2-liter bottle and you just kept track of how many liters a bottle, 2-liter bottles you drank, you'd know how much you drank.
Well, you can't take a lot of those around with you.
I'm sure you can. You can also buy a 1 liter
I want to get one of those.
to regulate your intake of water.
Mm,
I don't have enough.
I think that.
Oh, are you going to need to order furosemide for you? Because I lost the bottle. But I will call it in for you and just say that's what you need.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll take care of that
86.
tomorrow. I have some of my own to call in. 86? Okay. And it dies. And I'm going to let you roll
For what it is.
3 dice 6. No, for how big it is.
Ooh.
How big is he?
Big number. Big number.
No whammies. That's a whammy. No. We'll count him as a human weight just to make it easy.
There's only 4, right?
3 dice 6.
3?
3. 13.
6.
200 pounds.
Damn.
200 pounds of meat.
Got enough for one day. A couple of days.
That's a good start. Bring this back. Oh, wait. Roll 2 dice 6. You had 2 encounters.
Yeah. 10.
Okay. Roll 1 dice 6. Just as you kill this thing and you're kind of like tying it up, ready to easily drag it back to camp.
Mm-hmm.
Couple skeletons, humanoid skeleton, undead, come creeping out of the corner towards you. Remember, they're evil mages earlier. They could have been animating weird shit. Yeah, that's why they wanted to destroy him. Comes and it wants your meat. You don't need all that. They say no. They come flickering at you. You have 2 options because they're skeletons. You could try a speed roll to just get away, but you also need a strength roll because you're carrying this extra 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Or you could just fight them.
I'll try the speed.
Okay.
Speed. 14. 21.
Oh, okay. But it means that as she comes running into camp, carrying a chunk of human.
They're following me.
Yeah.
I'll just have to
Throw it down and guys get ready to fight. Go right ahead. It'll be easier because there's actually 2 of them and it would have been more difficult.
set for that. So.
They look like they've got pretty old, rusty weapons. Maybe there's a dungeon nearby they're just wandering out of. You are in a cave phase, but that's not where they came from. Do you want your new ones to get involved?
Nope.
You're like, stay back. Point them towards the cave.
Yep.
They probably run as soon as they see the skeletons coming in. Do your attacks. I got mine. Like I said, they were fighting with rather old, rusty weapons, so I don't know how they thought they were going to eat. They could be just trying to kill you. Maybe they're not trying to eat. Like I said, maybe there's a dungeon they're supposed to be protecting. Most commonly, there's some evil mages summoning dim bones and sending them out.
I hate that spell.
Dim bones, dim bones.
79.
Well, you almost did it yourself. As far as hit them. Still a little shy. Now we'll get her number, and I'm sure that will
230.
be okay. Dead. So, to start with, you'll get 72 points for the gargoyle. Then you both will get 48 for the skeletons. I got it. 48 plus 72 equals 120.
120.
Yep.
And I got 48. Right?
Yep. But also, I'm going to give you both a bonus points of 200, which is from 2 eggs hatching. Going through the whole process of hatching the egg, you experience a lot.
Plus how much?
200
200.
bonus.
200.
100 for each egg that's now hatched. There's still one more to go. You oiled that one up. Perception check to see how it's doing.
Intuition check.
Intuition check. Thank you. Val. Valavia. Is it? What is it?
Valandra.
Valandra.
67.
67. Can you even read the name on the pictures on the your phone?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I can't. They're too small. I can't read it over there on the screen. I was noticing
Just looking at what?
the names on the screen for your characters' pictures on the screen on your phone if it's on, but you don't have it out, which is fine. On the computer screen.
Oh.
See? There's little names underneath your pictures, which I think I should probably do for the other ones too. Makes it easier. But I've been starting to do it for the hero game a while ago.
You do it for Diamond Adventures too.
Yeah, I do. But no, those just have your names up.
Yeah.
But we
And
still
then-
decide if we're gonna, if you guys want to start cosplay, or if we want to like have you
I'll
guys.
cosplay.
We'll have you guys look up pictures also, and we can make little pictures.
I'll fucking cosplay.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But then they can see
That's,
both.
that's my passion.
We'll do something like that. It's something to add to the game. Gives a reason for people to sit around and get dressed up once a week. You know, I think it'd be a fun thing to do. And we're showing different degrees of gaming. You know, so that's how that all went so far. And you have 200 pounds. So the next morning, but for you have firewood for 6 hours.
Guess I'm gonna.
Who wants to go out and gather some more?
I will.
Okay, go out there and do an intuition check.
Doubles!
Ooh.
Roll again.
Maybe you won't have to chop down a tree. Yeah, keep going.
Intuition.
17 plus 10. Roll again.
Keep going. 32. That's 20, 25, 30. So that's
20,
3.
25, 30, 35.
But at second level, will give you enough for the rest of the day. Just gathering. So it could have been some stuff that broke
Just give
around.
us an extra
But you have a whole day's worth. You know, so.
day and a little bit until the next morning.
Oh yeah, all the way through morning, up into morning. You're good for a couple hours after the morning. It won't be such, you know, this morning it was pretty close. Plus you have 200 pounds of meat. So, what time we got?
It's only 13.
Yeah, we're good. But I might do it right. Next time it's giving problems. Maybe it's all that hot sauce on my nachos today.
Could be.
That's
You
gonna
put it-
survive.
You put extra on it.
Yes, I did. I wanted the extra spice.
I got my taste back.
While you were out gathering wood, you should roll the die 6, and then we should roll die 6s.
So,
5.
Nothing. Everything ran away from the skeletons. Came running down the. I don't know if they can make noise. Clack, 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 clack. Yeah. Better stop rubbing their teeth together. I mean, come on. They only got them for so long. Then what do you do? Start beating your jaws against each other? That's why then you'll find after a while you find a skeleton, they won't have a jaw anymore. They just went too far.
One
So-
hit and it's gone. So
Who
that-
wants to stay up? Or, well, I guess you guys both probably take turns through the night. So you roll first. As in
Just one
diamond.
die 6.
1 die 6. You just love encounters. It's extra meat. If you get enough, you won't have to go hunting.
Shit.
Roll 2 die 6.
A 400-pound.
Slug. Chop it up while it's
Now,
alive.
what are we going after?
2 die 6. What'd you roll? 4?
A 900-pound slug.
You're on. You're watching. And, roll 2 die 6.
Watch Peter Mother coming back.
4.
4. You're hearing some squeaking.
Mice.
No, bigger than that. More like rats. Rats of unusual size.
Kill them all.
They're coming in to feast on some eggs. They're coming. They're starting to sniff. As soon as they come out of the forest, they're starting straight
How many?
for those eggs. There is. Which one on the last die 6?
4.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. And coming in to get some food. You just group fight them, or do you scream and yell, go ah?
Want to yell, and then start fighting.
Want to come back over here? Well, you need to make an intuition check. Sleepy.
I'm up.
Okay. Dragons aren't. They just come all. Ah! Each roll, I'll say you both fight in 2.
We're gonna have a couple days worth of food now.
Some. These are maybe large rats, but it's not that much. But still, it is good enough. 24 pounds apiece. Yeah, they're only MR 24. But that also we were saying is per pound, so
100 pounds. 100.
you rolled
100 pounds.
100.
you rolled 100, huh? Well, you killed them both. You have 2 dead rats. 48 points.
48.
Yep,
218.
they're dead too. You take 24 points twice, so 48. Both of you. And you have 96 pounds of rat.
So 298 pounds.
296 for tomorrow morning. You'll be fine. The last one we just had should be great.
296 pounds.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. Have to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Maybe I'll let the cat out. Probably should.
I'm fighting well as being a woman on that one.
Sexist!
No, I mean, I do better with this one than I did with silver on most of them.
No! Listen to how you said it.
I know that's not the way I meant it, but on this one, diamond is fighting better than silver ever did.
Yeah, but still.
You know, look how I'm putting this. A silver, diamond. If I get another one, I'm going to put gold in there.
Yeah, but still. Listen to how you said it.
Yeah, I put it incorrectly. But
I'm fighting better as a woman. Sexist!
which means I'm giving silver a bad name, ain't I?
I'm badass either way.
Yeah. But I'm doing better. Oh. Feet.
Cup of coffee?
About halfway
How are you?
dry. Good coffee.
Don't bite me or I'll pour coffee on your crotch.
Nobody. Going round 2.
Yep, but I'm not putting any more grounds in.
I heat it. Is that on?
Yes! Give me a minute and I'll turn it off. Before I put the water in.
I'm looking at it. See.
Or should I put more in?
I'd put more in for a better taste.
She has coffee. Yet. Warming up the coffee? Or
No, making a new pot.
Oh, okay. Oh, you filled up these ones?
Yeah?
Sounds like a great plan.
And I got me a cup.
Good. Did you want the sock monk? Oh, you already grabbed one? Okay.
Yeah?
Say there's a sock monkey too. We all love the sock monkeys.
I want to get a sock monkey tattoo on my calf.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I want to go and get mine.
Because one of my childhood nicknames
Was sock monkey?
was Monkey.
At least, if as long as it wasn't porch monkey.
No, it was Monkey.
'Cause that's a horrible thing to call someone.
Mo the monkey.
Although, I have rather a free thought of it when I'm like thinking of it. I'm seeing like 5 or 6 kids running around the porch, hanging from off the eaves. Which sounds very normal.
Well, I hated some of my nicknames. So.
Then
Was Ox, Savage, Rambo. When the movie Rambo came out, the first one, First Blood,
Mm-hmm.
I was in high school, so that became my nickname for a long
I
time.
want to find what my family crest is and get it done either on my side.
I don't know, mine is either Norwegian or German, and that's not a good group to start with when looking for crests.
Well, I want to get I want to get the Norman crest
German,
tattooed.
Norwegian.
I want to get the Norman crest tattooed on
I have his back.
my other calf.
My brother's got mine. Ours.
I don't know. With Phillips's, we can't even get out of this country, so I assume we're Indians.
I just need more tattoos.
Okay.
I need to get mine. Yes.
You're gonna get addicted.
You gonna get a dick? Ted.
Add a dick to me.
I want it right there.
That's pretty big. That would hurt.
No, across there.
Oh, okay.
Across there.
You know what started my tattoo addiction? My mom.
Your mom got you started?
You gonna start me with one?
You.
Yeah, I started carving on my own body with a tattoo gun. Found out, oh my god, this feels good.
Right?
And I had to stop and like put the needle through my ear just to stop the pleasure. I loved it. The bird kept getting bigger. Look, new territory! Oh god, yeah!
Then he had to get rid of the gun or else he was gonna be covered in tattoos.
I was gonna sit there.
You
You'd
remember
find me.
Rodney, my older brother?
You would find me in the corner of the room tattooing myself without ink.
You know that tattoo he had on his arm right there, the scorpion right there, he did that, not with a gun or anything, he did it with a single needle and the tattoo.
Nighttime roll. He went to bed after that mess of rats. And you're like, it's my turn.
3.
Okay. So you're watching it. It's all good. And you sleep through the night.
That pumpkin spice.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna have to get more.
Okay. I know you like pumpkin spice.
Yes, I do.
I can't
Good
taste it.
idea. I got it.
If you wouldn't have showed me the picture, you wouldn't have gotten it.
Just would
I was
have
thinking
taken it
about
yourself.
getting it anyways.
Okay. So, next morning. Who's going to go hunting? Who's going to take care of the eggs?
I'll go hunting.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep an eye.
Actually, I'll go get wood and
See how things go.
Yep.
You got meat. So,
296 pounds.
you first just need an intelligence roll to see about wood searching.
Well, I'm sharpening my sword.
Yeah, that's fine.
45.
45. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 6th level. That's, you got enough days wood.
Okay.
Double that for just finding. Although if you have to chop it down, you get to roll dice 6, see how many hours you get. You found, which means basically you pull a couple logs, you get stuff piled up. So in the end, you have enough wood for the day. But you need to roll the dice 6 for your encounter check.
4.
Okay, now you, or us, roll a dice 6 for you, and I will roll for the two dragons that are wandering around the camp. 6. No, just kidding. 5. 6. No, another 5. They're both like, ah! You're like, what? Oh, they're growling at each other. Oh.
They're just playing.
And you get to roll 2 dice 6.
Check on the other egg. Fail.
Failed.
What'd you get?
1 and 2.
3. Oh, 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Ooh. Oh. Can't leave you with eggs at all. Okay. There's a flaring of the fire. It gets hotter all of a sudden.
A little water onto it.
And you go, there's some water down there.
Yeah.
Right there. See the water? See the map?
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you have drinking water?
Oh, we do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Drop some water down onto it.
Okay. Make an intelligence roll.
26.
Okay. You're putting it out, and you notice what's on fire is the skin of the egg. Fuck. And it's cracking really bad.
Get some oil on it.
Take out the bag of oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you put the egg out?
No, not completely. Gotta keep it warm.
You can't put the oil on the egg unless the fire is out on the egg.
Then probably it's out then.
Okay, you got a bag of oil, and you got a burning egg. What do you want to do?
Oil and
On the egg that's burning?
yeah.
You gotta put the egg out before you put the oil on it.
Of course I did that.
Okay. Do a luck roll. Does it get bad again?
7. Up on my what?
Your luck.
$22.
Okay, made it first level. You get back with the wood because it took you one round to do, or one turn to do it, 1 15-minute turn or whatever it was. Drag him back, and you see him over there. There's a lot of smoke coming from the eggs, and he's rubbing oil on one frantically. She.
Again, what do you do to Ado all the time?
I know.
What do you? Yeah. Oh, how about you stand up? Anything you want to do with the burning or the smoking egg?
I'm gonna ask her what the fuck happened.
Trying to keep them in, and they just went a little over hot.
You want to look at it?
Yes.
Perception roll.
Intuition.
Intuition. Yes. So many goddamn games.
Too many.
Only one has perception.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
That's why I call it a lot of times intuition, because it's the same in 2 games.
68.
68. 60. That's 10th level. Okay, you look at it. The skin caught on fire. It was too dry.
Did it hurt it?
You rolled enough to realize something. It's
Dead.
It's not doing well. It's moving, but it doesn't seem to be able to get out. Do you want to force it out?
Yes.
Strength roll. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It can what happens sometimes is they regurgitate inside the egg's yolk, and it causes it to weaken the skin.
66.
Okay, you start pulling it out of there. Make a luck roll. 3rd level. To have no damage.
54.
Okay. You get it out. Its wings. It's a little smaller than the other ones. Well, but a little wider. Wings as normal. Start cleaning them off. Dex roll.
Charisma roll while I'm cleaning the wings.
Yes. See if they
Good
bite
idea.
you. What do? You watch the other two. You want to keep an eye on the other two?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the other one.
Roll a die 6.
One or
1 for you. I'm rolling for them.
one?
Everything's good so far.
11th level.
Okay, probably over there by the water. 11th level? Okay. You did good. Wings look good.
Call it burn.
Yeah, it's coughing a little bit. Like he was choking a little bit in here. But same stat. Well, give it actually one less con or MR. Whichever you have it down as.
On.
Okay, now the first one born. Roll a die 6 for the first one born.
Me?
Yep.
5.
Add 5 points to its con. It has a growing spurt on the 3rd day. It's like almost twice its size.
And this
now.
one is
The one in the middle hasn't gotten that old yet.
Sparky.
Oh, the new one?
Burn. Because I burned him.
Bernie?
Sparky.
We will have a Bernie! Okay. You got it. Now let's take some meat, huh? 6. Let's see, we
Who's
go
blowing you
15 times 3.
Scrapsy.
45. Is he dead? Is he dead? Oh, I shouldn't say that.
I'll take care of the third one because
No.
15
my
times
fault.
3?
No.
I gotta make sure.
45?
It's okay.
No.
Well, she can go check on it. 45
For now on, will be in charge
minus
of
45
wood
equals
and hunting.
51.
One thing I can do.
251 pounds left, so you have enough meat for him and you're still doing good. One more roll for everyone for encounter before the day is over.
3.
4 and 1.
What about the third? What about Sparky?
Oh, yep. Thank you. 2. Sparky's not going in trouble. Sparky's like hanging out by the pool a lot. Drinking water. Spitting up acid.
Poor thing's probably thirsty because somebody tried burning the poor thing.
First thing in the
Like
morning.
the brother,
You're supposed
the
to
others,
check
he
the,
doesn't have to keep them inside the pit.
First thing in the morning, you're supposed to check the skins.
I told you that.
Should we take them over to the water lake area?
Oh, it's right there. It's only like 20, 30 feet.
Yeah, take them out there and let them flesh in water, play in water.
Yeah, but you're not touching.
Unless they try and
Intuition checks.
so don't go too far away.
Why are you you watching me?
Aren't you doing your own?
Alright. Up or what?
Intuition, intelligence.
52.
Okay.
18, 23, 24.
Okay. Both of you
Copy's
made
done.
it. You hear? Remember that big thump you heard the other day? It sounded like thunder in the.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened again, but it seems closer. As you guys are over by the water, you notice the water's actually starting to ripple. Then it stops for a while. Then you'll hear a rumble around for a while more of the sound, and the lake water starts to shake a little more, almost getting waves. And it gets quiet. Intuition rolls for both of you.
What?
Intuition checks. Intelligence.
42.
Something's happening, and you guys are going to see if you're surprised or not.
The mom's coming back.
Nope.
23.
Not this. Okay.
A giant.
A purple worm erupts out of the sand by where the eggs were. Looking around. Ignoring you. And you. And looking for eggs or baby black dragons. Natural thing that hunts them out. It was trying to get here before they hatched, but it failed its intuition roll last time. 2 of them. Or no, I just said 1.
Yeah.
1 of them. And I need to check on one thing. There's 3 of them. If I roll a 6 on any of them, they will attack. The middle one
Mischief.
attacks. So you'll have to roll her in, and damage will get divided among 3. You'll probably be fine. It's only 1 of them.
Well, Mischief.
Well, you just have to hope you don't take any damage.
I already have her number.
Okay. Okay, what do you have?
Mischief did 98.
What 2 dice?
Doubles.
I got 79.
I still have points left.
Not after that.
Oh, did she use her breath or just her attack?
Her breath.
Okay, good call.
Acid breath. Ugh.
You can do it once per day. Might as well do it now.
Gotta protect its siblings.
It's the snappy one. It's the one that has no health issues. There's the second one.
Yeah.
First one was born too early. Last one was born a little late. One in the middle was just right. It's Porridge. Named after Porridge. Papa Bear. But they're dragons. Bears. What'd you get?
670.
Too many. Okay. It dies. You may divide. Divided by 2. 42 experience points apiece.
42.
Yep.
Okay.
It was only 85 points to begin with. The worm. Except for not the dragon. The dragon's, getting points on a different basis. And this was a small purple worm, only about 75 feet long. Actually also means you got 85 more pounds of meat.
Not
to go anywhere for it.
Got plenty of meat now.
But both of you need to check your intelligence rolls.
Hey, Amanda. Hey,
Hello.
25.
Iggy.
Okay.
Do what now?
Intelligence roll.
42.
Okay, as you're cutting this worm, you notice its mouth has a large amount of saliva dripping out of its mouth. It looks definitely off-colored. Could be poisonous, maybe. Do you want to, or just throw out the worm just in case?
Throw out the worm.
Throw it out? Okay. You tell the dragons, no! No! Let's see if any of them thought otherwise. Nope, they listened. No sixes. So, it's evening. Go drag this thing off deeper in the forest, let some other animal go eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you leave it too close to camp, although there'll be no encounter checks to just leave it on the edge, if it does attract anything, you'll come here.
Is it a Paul? Do we have a
Or someone could make a voluntary encounter roll, drag it out like a bit from camp.
I got a question. Is that a lake or is it's just a river?
It's a pool from the runoff from the hills, a little bit of almost like a waterfall coming down to it, and then it runs off to a river.
I'll drag it down to the river and let it go down the
Go
river.
past the lake.
And possibly
Affect the water.
poison the water.
Oh, shit, that's right. Can't do that.
Tell you what, you watch the 3 babies.
Okay.
I will
Make your roll.
sacrifice myself.
Roll a dice 6. What'd you get?
6.
Well, let's roll 2 dice 6 now. Something smells the worm.
We got trouble.
I have trouble.
Roll a dice 6.
1.
Oh. You run into, I guess, another dice 6.
1.
Okay. You dragging this thing out, and you come out, and in the clearing where you're getting ready to leave, you dropped it off, you turn around to walk back to the camp, and there's an elf standing there. Looks like it's in a fancy robe. He's kind of looking at you like odd. Like he doesn't doesn't even know what you are.
I
Looking
talked
at
to
you.
him in Elven.
Roll. Do you have it as a skill?
It's one of my languages.
Yeah. So just an intelligence roll, because you probably used it before. In true Elven, not Drow. Okay. Drow is basically, it's like a slang version. It's like Southern. Okay.
52.
Okay. He looks at you. You're talking to him. What are you talking to him about?
Asking who he is and letting him know why I'm dragging this worm.
Out here.
Yes.
Looks at you and says in Elven, who do we serve?
As in,
Who do we serve? Give me a look kind of like he's trying to identify you.
blood company.
Make a luck roll. If you make second level, you're fine. It's not as high level as I would look like.
45.
Okay. So you only take half damage from the take that you fiend he threw at you. 15 and half is 7. You take 7 points damage. Because we decided for that spell, you can get a luck roll. Or no, a wizard check it should have been. Which one's higher of your 2 scores?
Luck.
So, but what'd you roll?
52.
So you would have probably made it anyways, but it should have been wizardry. That way people have natural wizard stats, have a defense. But you got hit. What do you do? Apparently he didn't like your answer. Just hit you with that.
What answer did you want?
The truth. And
It is.
I got it. And you served the wrong one.
Who do I serve then?
You do serve yours. I do not.
Who do you serve?
Ragda. It's one of the Sizwa. It's wandered all the way up. They're wandering around this, trying to get around this edge of the city. Same ones that Ada went to deal with. They're supposed to be in that temple. They're all over the place. Sneaking around. You found one, a scout. But he wasn't sure if he recognized another elf or not, you know, who you were. And since you said you didn't serve his, it's combat.
Fuck you, you're gonna die.
Yeah, he's definitely an enemy. When he said Ragda, you realized he is the Black Company's enemy. He shouldn't, but it is nice that you found out they're gotten up here. Ado needs to know about this.
Yep. I gotta figure out what to do with these baby dragons.
Don't worry. The encounter, this adventure has an ending. The lady or the scribe, she'll be back.
Is she good or bad?
The scribe or the elf in front of you?
The scribe.
Oh, I won't say now. She's not here. We're not dealing with her.
Yeah.
You're dealing with a Sizwa guard, or a Sizwa mage. It should have been a group of 1 to 6. I guess he lost some on the way. He's all alone. Or she. Well, yeah, we'll just say he. I keep saying he. Let's kill a guy. Amazon's like, I wanted to kill man. Why'd you get to kill the man?
426.
Okay. Well, I was doing nothing to defend myself. I just threw another spell. I have a list here. Oh, I gotta roll 2 dice. 11. Oh, shit. Probably not a good choice. How much you do?
426.
426. Minus no defense except for armor. And he was attempting to heal himself.
And he just got himself.
6, 7, 8. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So, 27 points. So that's what he offset your damage with, trying to basically heal as you hit. And it didn't work. He dies.
Good job.
Take 32 points.
He just fucked himself.
As well as an additional 100, because if you guys had discovered that the Sizwa were all the way up here, it was vital information for Ado. So if you hadn't rolled it, he would never have known. So it was a good thing in the end. I wanted to give something that related back to the other game, how they still are attached. Okay. Dead. Oh! It's actually 170 pounds too if you want, but it is an elf.
I don't care.
Drag it back to the dragon?
Yep.
Okay.
Dragons will eat anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they won't care. You're just teaching them to eat elves. Take the head off.
I'm gonna chop its head off.
Because you don't need it realizing
I'm
that.
gonna-
Oh, I can eat things with pointy ears?
I'm gonna open up the worm's mouth and chuck the head inside.
Okay. Leave it with the worm.
Make everybody think
Nom, nom, nom.
the worm did it.
Some giants eating the worm later go, bonus! I get an extra worm! It's like finding a toothpick in the cake. I don't know if your family ever did that. Mine did. I think it was just an excuse to like cover up that they didn't pull all the toothpicks out of the cake when they made it. They always said if you found the toothpick in a cake, you got an extra piece of cake. No, they just forgot to pull all the toothpicks. But that's all right. I got an extra piece of cake. Like I needed it when I was a kid. I found lots of toothpicks. I always wondered halfway through though. I could have just brought my own. Another toothpick, guys. Bring me more cake.
God.
This is only a single layer cake. How'd that get it? Okay, you got rid of the body, you got fat. Well, since it took a little bit, you have to roll one more dice 6. Another one? 2 dice 6. What did you get the attention of when you were fighting that Sizzle guy?
6.
6 on 2 dice 6?
Yes.
That is what you fought earlier. Something's... Roll a dice 6.
She's getting herself in more trouble than she needs.
Well, this is...
Fuck you! I'm raising my experience points and taking care of baby dragons.
Roll a dice
Kiss
6.
my left ass cheek.
Bend it over. I'll bite it.
4.
4.
Another Sizzle.
No. This was the same thing that came in the camp before looking for the eggs. These are rats. 4 of them. It looks like they want what you're dragging.
I don't know a lot about it.
You just drop it and take off.
Yep.
Do a charisma roll to see if they get the idea. They're like, let's take the easy food. Like, next thing you know, you got rats following her. She's got food. Let's follow her.
No thanks.
King of rats? What was
60.
that? It must be a thing that the blood company gets to call rats.
60.
Okay, they go for the easy food. I mean, why? Why do anything else, especially in nature? Less calories or used to take the food, better. So they go for the worm. They dive into the worm. Look at you like you can't have it now.
The worm, or they go after the worm, or they go after the elf?
The worm that has the elf head, the head.
You still got the rest of the body.
I still have the Sizzle.
Yeah, you still have him. They went for the bigger, the chunkier. And purple worms are tasty for some species.
Well, it's all theirs. They can have it. And if it's poison, they can kill some rats too.
It is poisonous, but it's only poisonous to their main prey, the dragons.
Note to self, keep Ado away from purple worms.
They love eggs, man. They go into a frenzy to double their dice if they see eggs.
Oh my god.
But that's the first time you heard him, and he failed his roll to get any closer. So, you get back to camp. It's evening. Finally, of course. Well, you were in evening, weren't you? Yeah. It's morning. Get back to camp, and you see the sun starting to come up.
I go over by the fire and just flop down and start to fall asleep.
Okay. What are you going to do?
As I look at her and tell her not to harm the babies!
That's exactly it. Taking care of them.
So I guess you get the encounter. So you get to roll 1 encounter, and I roll 3.
4.
4, 3, 1. Pretty good morning. Oh, you want to feed them?
Yeah.
No, they're making a lot of noise.
Yeah, give them food. So, got to take out how much food?
I don't know. I've said it so many times.
15 pounds.
I know, but 15 by 3, 30, 45.
Yes, you got it.
I had to think for a minute on it.
Would you like more coffee?
Yes.
You can do it basic math. You have 206 pounds left.
Devin,
Cut off
would you
the
like
meat?
more coffee?
Sure, but I'm gonna have to go grab me some creamer. I like mine easy mode. Oh wait, let's do chocolate milk this time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, next day. What do you guys wish? Anything else? Just basically waiting, taking care of what is, watch, feed them. You're not going to go out and get any wood. Well, there's no eggs to keep. Well, is there?
No,
No, there's no eggs to take care of.
you go get wood.
Don't have to get wood.
Okay.
There's no eggs to keep warm. You don't have to worry about the wood anymore. Just food. And you got food now, too.
For a couple of days at least.
And we rolled for encounters in camp. Since no one's leaving, both of you make intuition rolls. Okay, you're busy feeding. I guess you get woken up by the sound of whistling.
66.
Yeah. You made over third level easily. You hear whistling coming towards the camp.
I jump up and prepare.
Okay. You're feeding the dragon. Suddenly, she wakes up from her sleep, pulls her sword, and is looking at the forest.
You ready?
But you didn't hear the noise that she hears, so.
Yeah.
Do you just get ready anyways, just in case she's right?
When she runs, when she jumps up, yeah.
No, you're still feeding them.
Oh, I'm still feeding them.
We can, yeah, but keeping an eye out, I guess.
Yeah.
And around the corner of the forest comes a familiar-looking lady in her robe. I can't remember her name. Ravenna or something like that?
I don't remember.
Let me look. Revelia. Revelia comes out. Comes out of the woods. Looks at you guys. Seeing how you've done. You're just sitting in the same location with all the dragons? You have your weapon out ready? She's walking up. So how are they all doing?
They're fine.
Good. No, not all of them. But 2 out of 3 is good.
What's your intentions with them?
The healthy ones? To raise them, of course.
For what?
Oh, I didn't explain. She goes out. She is the black dragon. Shit! She's suddenly looking down. Thank you. I had a meeting of dragons to go to. You did well, except with that one.
Bat wings.
He'll never learn to fly. I don't know if he'll survive even.
Let me take them then.
Well, I was going to feed him to the others.
Nope.
Well, they need to feed.
They got food in there right now.
206 pounds of
Oh.
meat.
Why would you want him? Never fly.
He doesn't need to fly.
Well then, if you've gone attached to him, and you did well, I would say, especially since we found out that if something had happened, it would have been my fault too. Because your leader is not a dragon. That's what we were meeting about.
No, he's not. He has mutatum mutatus.
Oh, the old spells.
He got it from the Silver Princess.
Oh. granddaughter. I see. I will have to let them know about that, but I could bring these two with me. They, of course, came running up as soon as they saw Mother. They all took off from you guys, ran over towards her, except for the one.
Oddball.
Yeah, he kind of cowered. He knows what comes next. She's just supposed to kill him. He's got, just in nature, that's what they do. But you're like, no, I want him. She's like, well, then I guess we're good. You did good. Just let me take them to their nest. And if you wish, you can follow me, or I will come back out and talk to you shortly.
We'll follow.
Okay? So you go following into the cave. Okay.
I have a pet dragon!
He's following again. Main cavern entered through the cave mouth is large circular chamber about 150 feet in diameter. The ceiling arch is about 75 feet overhead. Tells you the sizes. She's bigger than Ado.
So it's not Mischief or Sparky, it's Oddball.
Oddball, yes. Oddball is your pet now. There are two smaller chambers off the main cavern. One across from the cave mouth, and the other about 45 degrees to the right of the rear opening. The rearmost chamber is 50 feet in diameter. The cave is piled high with enough stuff to fill the average castle to overflowing. Almost all the things in this room are junk, though. Rusted armor, dented rugs and mugs, torn out, ripped banners and the like. It's a Vagabond King's ransom. In here, anything you see is just a mess. Broken swords, basically like anyone that happened to get killed coming and trying to take stuff just got thrown into the pile.
Well, see, Oddball isn't really a pet, he's more of a friend.
Yes. Good.
More of a companion.
Especially as he gets smarter. We'll do it now for you. Do a charisma roll.
$52.
52. Well, yes. When you go up in level, because you're bonded now, when you go up in level, he'll go up in level. So it's directly related. Otherwise, he'll keep going and getting bigger every level. So you don't have to keep track of his as much as yours. So when you go up, we give him the same bonus.
But he's not a pet, he's a companion.
Okay.
A friend.
Like Kitty's dragon friend. What was his name? God damn it.
Beast Dragon?
No, remember the original dragon that Kitty Pryde had?
Oh, yeah,
They also named it the ship after it one time.
No, actually what I'm trying to think of is like the Dragon Prince.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As far as like,
not like a horse.
You realize it's a living thing, not like a pet, or not a living thing, an intelligent thing.
Yeah.
You're talking to its mother, so it's apparently an intelligent thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're stupid and just fall for tricks all the time. It must be intelligent. Okay. That's right, that's what I was looking for. She then heads on to other parts of the cave. Other chamber attached to the main cavern is a smaller, just 25 feet across. It appears to have been dug recently. The floor is covered with white powdery substances. It's okay. No. It's all over the place.
I'll see you in a few hours.
I'll tell you what it is. Several niches have been cut into the cave wall in here, and each is lined with straw matting. There are 3 nests prepared for these hatchlings. The powder is to help make sure the place doesn't, like if they spit up some acid, it doesn't do anything. You can know from looking at it, though, it's bone. It's like crushed bone meal. It's killed things. It just built up the bones in here to make a safe area because bone doesn't, At least it absorbs the acid when they spit up and everything.
Yeah.
Without destroying the floor.
So it's not.
No, sorry, it just gets stuck in your nose.
You're like, ah! It's
Both.
human!
Not cocaine! Not cocaine! And then she will head on over to a spot on the other well, basically lifts up a secret door, it looks like, outside the nursery. Pulls it up by the chain and sticks her head in there. She's still in the room. Her head's just down the hole, which is like big enough for a person to crawl into. Actually, it's bigger than that. You could easily like take 3 or 4 people wide and walk down the hole that she opened up.
But her head's a lot bigger than that.
Yeah. She grabs and she brings her head out and drops in front of you guys a large box. She spits it out. And then she turns around and puts her head back in. Then she gets her head back out and says, oh, sorry. Go ahead and take 1 bag out of the box I brought out. I'll be right back. And sticks its head back in.
1 bag each, or just 1 bag for both of us?
She doesn't hear you right now. Do you want to? What do you guys think you should do?
We'll just take 1 bag for both of us.
Okay.
To split between each other.
Pull out 1 bag.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
34.
So 3,400 is your carrying capacity?
Well, now you told me.
Yeah, sorry. If it's 34, it's 3,400. What's your strength?
21.
So it's 2,100. Who grabs the bag?
I do.
Okay. Make what's your body weight?
170.
Okay, I changed my mind. Make a 2nd level strength roll. Because it almost weighs as much. What'd you roll?
53.
Okay, so you made a 20. Or 25 at least. It's a 100-pound bag of gold. 1,000 coins.
You get 500, I get 500.
And drop the bag down there. And she comes out with another box.
Holy shit!
And says, is that all you wanted?
Yeah, we're not greedy.
Oh, okay. Well, then what I'll tell you is in this box, she flips it open, pick something you want. Now, what you see in the room, or in the box, the whole room, is a dagger, very fancy looking. Has like magic symbols all over it. It looks, actually, you look at it, kind of has an image kind of like a cobra. There's a blade. Looks smaller though. It looks like something a hobbit or a leprechaun would use. A pair of small boots. Dog getting fairy sized. A small stick, about like a foot long, about this big around. A bag of soap. A thing of, looks like it's wine. Some candles all kind of bound together. And a charm that looks like a human heart, but about the size of a walnut. A serpent-headed light crossbow.
You're wanting that, aren't you?
Maybe.
An ivory torque. A pair of glasses that seem to have crystals for the eye holes. And a a staff, like like mage's staff, and a book.
What do you want?
Does anything here look interesting to you guys? Both you can pick something.
I'll take the crossbow.
You'll take the serpent-headed light crossbow?
Yeah.
Its name is Heartseeker. Serpent-headed light crossbow requires no dex minimums. So you don't have to worry about that. It automatically just like belongs in your hands when you pick it up. If you can fire it, the bolt, which does 5 plus 5 dice plus 5 points.
All you have to do is put Heartseeker.
And it always hits. You just point it and it hits.
I'll take the dagger.
But if you ever fumble while using it,
Mm,
it hits you.
I'll take the dagger.
So remember that. Fumble hits you. So otherwise it's fine. The dagger, which one? Which one? The first one?
Yeah.
That's known as the Serpent Blade. You pick it up and it just seems kind of odd in your hands. Well, the dragon says, well, that's obviously meant for wizards. Is that more your field?
No.
Take one of the other ones then. Unless nothing here is any good for you. There's a Hobbit Blade. Notice the Luck Blade. Fairy Boots.
No.
A Wisp Stick. The Poison Ivy Torque. A Dead Man's Eyes. That's the glasses.
What does that do?
Odd crystalline lens allowed to be worn across your eyes and allows you to see perfectly any normal or magical darkness, smoke, or fog.
I'll take those!
So illusions may still deceive the wearer if used in any light brighter than dawn, dusk, or lantern light.
Dead man's eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although beware wearing them too long. If you wear them for like a full day or night, or full day and night, the lenses may no longer be removed. They will like fuse themselves with your eyes.
So very short distances.
But yes. There you go. And 300 bonus experience points for saving it and making them living.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna have to fight her.
Oh, because she showed up? So I was like, what the hell are you doing by my eggs?
No. When you said a scribe.
Yeah.
I thought she was part of...
Oh, the evil mages?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
And
was kind of picking that up a little bit.
I was like, I'm gonna have to fight this bitch. I'm gonna have to fucking fight this bitch.
No, it was Mom. But she had to leave. But she couldn't leave because she had children. But she had to attend the meeting. The dragons went up too. Okay. You can kind of get this from what little bit you've learned running around out here. You know those white areas on the top of the mountains? There's a whole world going on up there. Dragons and giants and shit. So that's why you don't see them all the time. They're usually up there. And that's where she had to go to her meeting. But you can't have children up there. It's too thin. They also, it's like that way so like the younger ones don't show up there. But, you know, 'cause no one wants to deal with the kids. Okay. And you wander, well, she'll say, also, after you guys have your stuff, you can leave in the morning if you want. Or is it morning? It was early morning. Yeah. But this time, if you wish, if you stay on the main road, you should run into, instead of coming in the way the others brought you, there's an inn there. If you guys need any cleaning up or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you guys want to rest somewhere with some of your own kind. Bunch of barbarians, of course, like everyone living out here in the mountains. But you can go there, or you can go around it if you go back the way you came. So those are your options. What do you guys wish to do?
Whichever is the safest way for,
The little one? Well, occasionally in the mountains, people do have dragons. A lot of times, you may find out later on that usually it's because the barbarian has enslaved the dragon to serve them.
well, that's not what I'm doing.
No, but they do understand the private ownership concept of your dragon. It's yours. They have to kill you first before they take it. So, it is fairly safe. You can take it to the bar. Although you're not sure if they'll want it inside. But they might be fine with it. You don't know. You haven't been there yet. It is kind of small. Well, he's a little bigger than he was, but
I'm
not
gonna
much.
ask her.
See, what's his MR?
8.
8? So it only weighs 8 pounds.
I'm gonna ask her if she could tell me if Oddball is a little male or a little female.
Roll a die 6.
4.
Female.
That's a little girl.
Yep.
1 to 4 was female. 5 and 6 are male. Males are not as common. But, you know.
Guess we should check out Mischief and
Why?
Sparky because
Is
I'm
that
not
part of your life? If you want to know, go ahead.
Mischief is female.
Okay. And?
Sparky is male.
Okay. There you go.
So Oddball, I press
Yes.
Mischief off and Sparky up.
Yeah, they're gone.
Input Oddball female.
But you also made a contact with the dragon. Who knows? Could be useful. If you were being attacked, she'd help you, probably. In comparison to whoever else.
Do we still have the horn?
The horn?
Yes.
Oh, the oil? Or?
The horn. The horn.
That the elves that.
Oh, to call the elves?
Mhm.
Actually, when you did call them, they took it once because you guys took they took care of the mages they were looking for. You guys pointed them out. You guys didn't need the horn anymore. Unless you requested it. Did you try to request to keep it?
No.
They wouldn't have thought, oh, you won't need this anymore was basically the attitude.
Yeah.
So.
They're good fighters.
And you guys head on down the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what time we got?
9:19. Let's make it back to the city, at least.
I'm having to wonder. Well, first of all, we'll probably just do a few encounters. I had another thing planned, but I don't know if it.
Probably fun with the rest of the crew.
But no, they're somewhere else. They can't just step in.
Mm.
Roll a dice 6 for the travel for both of you.
2.
Okay. Roll a dice 6.
Should I do it for Oddball too?
Oh yes.
4.
4.
He might get himself in trouble.
She.
She might get herself in trouble. She's just that way sometimes. 4? So you don't have a chain on her or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Because she's not a pet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
She's
checking.
a friend.
She's a baby friend.
Actually, if she's only 8 pounds, she's up on...
She's carrying her?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. She's lighter than Guido.
As big as you are, she's just on one side of the shoulder.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be doubled. Weight. Doesn't seem to make much sense, does it? Well, it's like a snake, though.
Well, if she was born early,
Yeah. I was saying a pound per MR originally.
I'll just carry her.
Yeah, okay. She's up there sleeping on your neck.
Mm-hmm.
No, he missed.
She's a Falcor dragon!
What?
Never-ending story.
Oh.
Falcor.
Well, for now, except for she's got twice the long legs. Not that short. That would have been like the Chihuahua legs.
But right now, that's what she's like.
More like Guido legs.
Yeah.
And as big as you are,
And she is
About this
covered
big.
also with a very fine velvety-like fur. At this point, they haven't grown their scales yet, so they do have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm carrying her.
Yeah. Now, I gave you an armor rating though, didn't I?
Yeah, plus 8.
Yeah. Okay. That was converted from the DD stats. So, you guys got to the bar.
And she's just around my neck.
Name of the bar is Breaker's Reach. It's also a small, like, barbarian settlement area. It's got like 4 buildings here. But out front of the bar is a job board. Huh?
I didn't deliver this for Dark Rider.
Oh. We could answer. The question is you see wanted posters. Apparently there's some giants causing problem on one of the roads north of here. But I don't know if you guys have enough time to go deal with that anyways. That's what I was talking about. So, you guys can just probably...
I kind of want to get back to...
town.
Yeah.
Give me... Will you guys go in there, stop at all, or just keep going?
Just keep going.
Okay. Give me 3d6 rolls for everyone.
5.
Okay, and then, again, you can roll 3d6. You're good. Roll 2 more times for your main character.
2. 5.
Okay, and now roll 3 times for the dragon.
1. 4. 5.
Okay. We could call it there, and you guys got back to town. Saw a couple barbarians here and there. You're finding out actually the entire area from like Galuvia on has had barbarians living in the mountains. So you guys really haven't ever dealt much with. But they're more living small communities. But because they're such trouble, no one of the empires actually deals with them directly. But in the long run, possibly Edo could try recruiting barbarians. Set up a barbarian recruitment agency the whole place. But right now, luckily, Edo's not been looking for additional forces. He's been running into enough.
I need to requisition...
large quantities of meat.
Yes.
And therefore, Edo found out. Who's needing 15 pounds of meat a day? Where's the dragon? The person in charge of the Edo, or the Abaddon Drow, Forest Drow, has a baby dragon. Malformed one. He'll never fly. Unless someone finds a way to fix it. It's not possible.
That's what I'm gonna...
Try to find a way to get him fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get her fixed.
Get her fixed? She's fixed! She'll never have babies now. That's not what I meant.
Get her wings fixed!
Oh, we can try that, but we can't fix the
You
other.
fucking dumbass. here to have surgery. Shit!
Magic.
She comes back walking funny, drunk, dragging her legs as she falls over sideways like Guido was doing. Going around a corner, and the back legs pass her. She bites them. Because she's high.
That's just
Guido
bad.
did that.
Yes, pretty much.
No. Guido went around the corner, her tail came up by her face, and she...
Her back legs were going straight as she turned the corner. They basically nicked her bone when they were fixing her, and then they drugged her up and told her so she had problems, call them at any time, and they would bring her in and they would give her another shot, which means I think they kind of didn't do it well, because she's ever since then. If you notice when she walks, her front legs are smooth like a panther's. The back legs are their retarded cousin following. It's horrible to say it that way, but it's like doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. They're not matching. She steps over the keyboard. She's the only cat I know that when she steps over the keyboard, she steps over with her front legs. Her back legs land her in different positions. Usually people, their back and front legs will match. As far as they won't knock over cups with their back legs if they didn't hit with their front legs. They're really more agile than that usually. But she's perfect the way she is.
So, we got, the Blood Company, a companion.
We also found out that your 2 units get a bonus die 6 in combat, because both of you guys reached 10 die 6 in attacks.
Yeah.
10 die 6 for the attacker, or the leader. Because you made the characters, we found out. That's an automatically bonus 1 die 6 in combat. Also, though, if that group gets destroyed in combat, they need a roll in a luck and speed to get away and not die in that group. But they can get 1,000 points per battle. If they survive.
We'll be able to level up quick!
So, you guys have any leveling issues at this point? Everyone good?
I'm at 8,821. I think I leveled up.
Let's see let's look. Okay, you guys shouldn't be that far off.
We're level 5.
And you're wanting level 6. What's
Yes.
your points? 8,000?
8,821.
You need 15,000.
Okay.
Getting there close.
So, a battle or two, you'd be there. But, we're done for now. We'll be back next week with the entire group. Or at least
Yay!
most of them. We should be everyone, I think.
Actually, everyone's going to be back.
Yeah. Everyone including... So just like the normal table.
I believe so.
Yeah. And Alex, if you ever... Or Alexis.
Alexia, if you're watching,
You should contact us and see what's going on.
we miss you!
Okay, like, subscribe, tell your friends. We love y'all. See you Sundays, as this day, 7:30 at least, sometimes earlier, for Tulsa Trolls. Wednesday, 7:30 for Diamond Ventures, the game played with playing cards. It's interesting. And then Fridays for Marvel Superheroes. Last of the Defenders, probably next week, maybe even later that day. We'll start back with Mutants of Future Past.
Bye,
Like, subscribe,
everybody!
Notify. Hi, Guido. She's like, I heard the like, subscribe shit that you've been going out.
She's right at the door.
Hold on, Guido.
I gotta